Hi everyone! Welcome to Philosophy of Fairness and Unfairness. Everybody has a special way to view, value, or judge everything and everyone in daily life. We are doubtful while making the calculations, but we can just resolve it by answering yourself. If life is unfair to everyone, does that make it unfair? Sounds tricky, right? In our philosophy, it is indeed fair. It is fair that life is unfair to everyone. It's democratic, makes no exceptions. Like take one. Between poor and rich, talented and silly, ugly or beautiful. Still not convinced? Check the reasoning of our philosophy throughout the video.
Each person suffers of at least one injustice in their lives, meaning that if we see this situation in a general perspective, we will realize that the lack of justice in our lives makes it fair. Injustice is the absence of justice that, according to the right, means a right, a reason, or an equity. Politically speaking, justice is determined by the government, the constitution, and in some cases the society. But in the personal ambit, the justice or fairness of an action or situation is determined by the person that is living it. This shows that the life being an injustice for all makes an equality, saying it's fair. For example, there are people that work a lot in order to give their family the best he can get. And there are people that don't work as hard as those that struggle to get a better life, and they still get and have a better life. Everything is decided the moment you are born. The future of a child depends on the love and the support the parents give.
Taking in consideration determinism, we can say that for every event in which fairness or unfairness take place, there exists something prior that causes that situation to happen. Therefore, everything has a cause and effect. Life is fair? Yes. Life is unfair? Yes. This means that in life, every action that you make may have a fair or unfair consequence. Therefore, in a place where the state is the institution that regulates justice, they'll determine whether an action, a cause, a consequence, or a law is unfair or fair.
Everyone suffers from unfairness in their life, and everyone can identify when something is fair or not. This establishes some levels that help us to see if something is fairer or less fair than other. However, we all think as individuals, we all gone through different experiences which helped us to form who we are and what we believe in. Also, each people have their own culture and traditions and their own perspective of seeing life. All these aspects that form someone's identity makes everyone have a different opinion over a situation. Therefore, it makes it difficult to put a standard into what's fair or not. Here's an example. A guy breaks up with his girlfriend. That girl has a choice about how to respond to that situation. She can choose to see it as something unfair, terrible, and sad because she still loved him and he did a mistake by breaking up with her. Or she can see that as something fair by taking it as an opportunity to analyze the situation and take the best from it and learning from the mistakes or the bad memories that occurred during that relationship. In the end, you cannot control the events that happen in your life, but you can take the control of how to respond to them.
In conclusion, life being unfair for everyone is a kind of fairness for all. Sometimes people say they have a harder or more unjust life than others, but as we expressed before in the argument, in the personal ambit, injustice is determined and analyzed by the person that is living the situation, as well as the level of suffering. So, if all of these people have at least one injustice in their lives, that means that all of them are having kind of a justice life.